All right, let's look at this problem. We want to rotate the curve y equals square root of x minus 3 from 3 to 19 around the x-axis and find the surface area. All right, so the curve is going to look like this. It's a square root graph, and it's a square root graph shifted over by 3 units. And when you rotate that around, you get this, looks like a blimp, sort of, or part of a blimp. So we're going to find the surface area of that. It says, it doesn't say which way to do it. So we could do this with respect to x or with respect to y. This is our function solved out for x. If we solve it out for y, or I'm sorry, this is solved out for y. If we solve it out for x, we're going to get, let's see, y squared equals x minus 3, or x equals y squared plus 3. That's going to be a nicer thing to deal with. So let's do it with respect to y. dx dy is going to be 2y. And if you square that, you get 4y squared. So my ds here is going to be square root of 1 plus 4y squared dy. All right, our graph, I'm going to draw it here even though we've already seen it. Wait, let's shift it over. So we're going from 3 to 19, and the y coordinates here are 0, and up here 19 minus 3 is 16, square root of that is 4. And what's our radius? Well, let's see, if we draw in a band, our radius here, the radius of the band is going to be y. So our surface area is going to be 2 pi integral of the radius times ds. And what about our endpoints? We're going from the y-coordinate of this point to the y-coordinate of that point. So 0 to 4. And now this thing would be easy to integrate. You just let u equal 1 plus 4y squared. Du then is going to be 8y dy. On the top you get u is 1 plus 4 times 4 squared. So that's 4 cubed is 64, so that's 65. And on the bottom, we got u equals 1 plus 4 times 0 squared, which is 1. So our surface area becomes 2 pi, integral from 1 to 65 of, let's see, this becomes square root of u. And then the y dy becomes 1/8 du. And notice the form of this, it's very similar to that last problem. The form of this, it's going to give us, let's see, bring that 8 out front, you get pi over 4. I'm going to go ahead and do the integration. U to the 1/2, you integrate that, you get 2/3 u to the 3/2 from 1 to 65. So our final answer is going to be pi over 4 times, maybe I shouldn't say final answer. There's like 2 more steps. Put in the 65 and the 1, you get 65 to the 3/2 minus 1. And the only thing left really is to combine this stuff together here. That's going to give you 2 pi over 12, so pi over 6 times 65 to the 3/2 minus 1. And that's our surface area. Now, if you wanted to, you could go back and do this with respect to x, but let's just do it with respect to y, because that's definitely the easier way to do it.